Quick, try hiding from the fire in the tall, dry grass.
Let's see what happens.
Ignore those chirping sounds. And welcome back to Kay's Table. Episode 24. This will be point 2 by the time I get everything listed, I think. Yeah. Because I always start point 0. And the also little fight was point 1. This is point 2. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Dinner break.
Yeah. And dinner made me sleepier.
Beer was good.
It was good. You ate chink food. So, you guys have completed the fight with the critters. So what are you doing now? You're in the savannah, not far from the edge of the jungle.
On the road again?
You're the boss.
All right.
You want to go?
We'll pick back up, head back towards the village like we were going to.
Okay.
Why were we heading back there?
Unless you want to head out and see if we can find some more big
I'm just
bounty
curious why we're heading back to town.
creatures.
For what
I
reason?
don't know. I thought that was just kind of the agreed upon plan. Regroup and I don't know. Do you guys not want to go back to the village?
Don't matter to me. We got nothing.
Nothing there for us.
We didn't complete
And
the
just
task we set
Go
out
towards
for.
the druids then.
You know where the druids are?
Somewhere in the savannah.
What was our task that we were doing? I don't remember.
To catch that druid that
yeah.
wasn't supposed to be a fucking druid.
I thought. No. I thought we came out here and completed another job first before we ran into that druid.
No, he was our job.
Oh, okay.
Back
Oh,
when we
okay.
thought he was a were-saber too.
Yep.
All right, that's right.
He
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
druid. I don't know. I thought we were headed back to the village, but I guess if we could just
I don't
continue
care.
on looking for the druids.
Yeah, that said, or we can go look for some more money jobs. Or money animals, I should
I
say.
want to do a little bit of herbing while we're here.
Okay, do an herbalism roll. You spend an hour herbing.
21.
Okay, roll a d100.
Roll my high. Roll 10. You're rolling an encounter.
21.
Nice.
Okay, you find 21 gold worth of gems. Herbs.
I said, wait a minute here.
Sorry.
Wow, my herb went from that to gem hunting.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I admit it. I'm tired. I've had a long week, and I can't guarantee anything good for tonight. I'll be honest. I didn't plan. I didn't put anything together. So when Sam said he'll do a combat encounter, I was like, yay, less work for me. And now I'm just like, well, shit, if you guys don't want to go back to town, then which way do you guys want to go?
I thought we were going back to town.
I don't care. You're the boss. You tell us where we're
We
going.
already started on the way back. So.
Anyway, I didn't even realize when we moved out of here yet.
Yeah. That was my 93 attack on our way back after lunch.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thought we hadn't-
Dumbass.
Shut up.
So,
Back to the village.
okay.
You're the boss.
Who's doing the looking?
I did last
turn.
one.
Lookout or encounter?
Exactly.
I guess it's my turn for encounter.
Roll high.
No.
As long as it doesn't roll 98 or better.
53. We're already taking a break so we can set up more combat?
Poor Sean.
So as you reach the edge of the jungle, after traveling through the savannah for a while, nothing else seems to catch your attention. You step into the jungle, and as you guys keep walking forward, you notice that the ground seems a bit soft. And then,
No, I wouldn't notice that. But
before the two of you realize it, you are waist deep in mud.
There are mounts.
Deep in the mud. You fluttering right above it.
Are we continuing to sink into the mud?
Oh, you seem to be only going about waist deep.
Alright. So it's not quicksand.
Not yet.
Make a nature check.
17.
No,
Just
it's mud. Okay. Whatever. So you continue on
I suppose.
through the waist deep mud.
This ought to be fun.
Can we get out of the mud and then continue on?
All right. Can each of you make a charisma saving throw?
Me too.
Yep.
That would be each of us.
Use one of my lucky. Use
17.
Nat 20. Ah, fucking wrong.
And your mount?
12. Better than the nat 1 that I rolled. Now I'm down to 1 lucky.
15.
Okay.
I
So
think it's
yours
a
was
negative
12?
two.
Better than my charisma.
So the two of you feel like this weird tingling sensation in the back of your head for a few moments. And you're like, okay, that was weird. As you're walking forward, trees are starting to move weird. I swear you see faces starting to appear in them. Things feel like they're reaching out towards you.
Okay. Can we pick up the pace then?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's keeping watch?
That'd be him since he rolled.
I guess I am. Since
Okay.
Since I see the tree.
Since you're under the roll with disadvantage.
Yay. Perception?
Yep.
That's 17. Oh, it's actually kind of high.
That was cockeyed. Okay. So as you guys are walking forward, all of a sudden he disappears below the mud.
With my Triceratops?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Found a big hole there.
Do we see any dry land anywhere near me?
Everything looks like this mud.
And trees are moving.
No. The trees aren't moving. He him, the Triceratops, just went right into the mud. Not even a splash. Just like they were sucked right underneath. As if they were never there.
We got a tree close by to me.
Well, probably within about 10 feet.
Alright. Send out the chains, grapple, pull me onto it.
Okay.
Sorry, ball my wolf.
Make an athletics check. Yeah. Alright. What are you doing, Tom?
I'm just flying up a little higher. Going
Okay.
where he went.
Alright. So, everything goes black and wet and sticky and weird, creamy, and weird tickling sensations all over you as if little things are crawling all over you.
Oh, fun.
So what do you want to do?
Can I still feel my Triceratops below me?
Make a wisdom check.
Wisdom?
Yep.
14?
Okay. Yeah, the Triceratops, you feel it below you.
Okay.
As it's slowly being pulled away from you.
Can I Zargball it?
Okay. Yep. And that'll use your action.
Alright.
Okay, now. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God. What am I getting hit with?
Take 22 points of crushing damage. and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. $14.
14. As something wraps around you and constricts you and pins your arms to your side and your legs together, as you can no longer feel the Triceratops below you, you feel it crushing into you, and it pushes the air out of your lungs,
Do I breathe?
and you're no longer able to breathe.
Wow.
It's a good question,
Did
though.
I breathe in the first place?
I was gonna say, isn't he?
Look on your character sheet. Did you was it put down that you do not breathe? Or do you breathe?
Guarantee that there's nothing written about breathing on my character sheet.
Because if you're a Warforged, then that would be something that would have been listed on the character traits.
Hmm.
So you're a Warforged that breathes?
I would like to not be. I know it's not written down on my sheet anyway.
So you're not going to take any disadvantage or damage from not being able to breathe at this point.
Okay.
It's just that when you do it to take a breath of air, it's just mud.
Ew.
Tastes nasty.
Good either, me.
Alright. So yeah, he's disappeared. Oh, and your trike.
I thought I Zarkballed
I
it
think he's Argball.
Oh yeah, that's right.
before I got constricted.
Sorry, never mind. Okay. So what are you doing?
Calling him.
Your communicator's going off. Make a
Perception.
strength check to see if you can move enough to grab it.
Check or saving throw?
Check.
9.
You cannot fight against them to move your hands around anywhere. No answer. What are you doing, Tom? You guys just saw him disappear.
Yeah. I don't even know how far deep it is or whatever, you know. Well, I ain't getting close to that mud, you?
Well, at least you can fly.
Yeah, but if I'm in the mud, I can't fly.
No, but you can fly down there. Try and find him, pull him out. I can give you a rope.
Try that.
You're gonna tie a rope to him?
No, he's
Oh, you
under the
had a
mud.
rope.
He's under the mud. So I
Yeah.
can't get into the mud.
It's just getting tried out like this.
Start
It's quite the
swimming in
conundrum
there.
I've gotten
Hell
myself
no.
into.
You're tiny, I can pull you out.
Wrap a chain around him. And then
Give
just
him a rope.
dunk him in. Use a chain because you can control those.
Sure. But I can't go that far with him.
No.
I don't have it.
You can't talk to them right now.
I know. Sorry.
Carrying around 50 feet of chain. God, that'd be fucking heavy. Then again, we have a Triceratops now. They can carry that.
So, what you doing, Tom?
Take the rope and I see if I can go down. I'm not
Oh.
gonna try to get stuck, but I'm not gonna go all the way in yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna test the.
Make an athletics check to see how well you dive into the mud and are able to move through it.
Perfect swan dive.
That's like a barrel, right?
Oh,
No.
athletics on this one.
Right.
That's a
'Cause you're
21.
21? Alright, yeah, it's slow going. You're at half movement, but you can go through. Now do a perception check at disadvantage because you can't see anything in the mud. Nor can you hear anything except for the mud in your ears. Or smell anything except for the mud going into your nostrils.
A
And
disadvantage?
yeah.
Yeah. So I gotta roll a 1. That one on that.
Yep. So you have no idea if you're even going down, up, left, right, but you're going in.
I took the rope.
The dive was beautiful. The aftermath, not so
mobile.
much.
So the rope is being pulled further and further in.
I took on it.
Yeah, you feel it being tugged on as it goes deeper in. Okay. Your turn.
Can I try to bust free whatever is restraining me?
Make a strength saving throw. It's a high DC.
18.
So close. You feel him start to be able to give a little bit, but you just can't seem to quite free yourself.
Damn. Well, I guess I'm stuck.
Okay. $21 points of crushing damage. Okay. And make a
I have 15 health.
make a wisdom check.
Zeta dies and kills all these other kind of monsters, but dies
No.
because of mud.
No.
No, 8.
You're starting to black out.
Fine.
I'm sorry, man. So
I guess I'm gonna get to play that, that magician suit I anticipated.
alright, so Joe, what do you do?
Suppose I'll pull him
Okay.
out now.
Okay. You feel something pulling at you, Tom.
I'm not arguing it.
Not arguing it?
Nope.
Okay. Make a strength check.
You keep it in the thing?
How much cake?
11.
Not a lot, I'd assume.
You start tugging at it, it's pulling, and then it stops. And it won't pull any further.
63k cash.
And Tom, you feel yourself being pulled through the mud in some direction. You're not really sure which direction. You can make a intelligence check to see if you can try and get your bearings about you a little bit, for at least up or down.
What was that again? Perception?
Yeah.
Intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah.
17.
Okay.
No, wait, that's that some throw?
Jesus,
No.
what's
Yeah.
your intelligence?
Save and throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so. Yeah, 17.
You have that much of a boost to intelligence.
There, it's right there.
Fuck, okay.
Okay.
Oh, because of his character, he gets a bonus to his saving throw, intelligence saving throws, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you now know which way is up and which way you are being
I'm gonna
pulled.
try swimming up.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Where'd you go? Yeah, 12.
Okay. As you start swimming up, you feel all of a sudden like, okay, I'm getting closer to the surface. I'm sure of it. And then your movement stops. As you feel something wrap around you. Make a strength saving throw.
Oh, he had round thought.
Here comes the TPK. Not from the ambush, but from
Mud.
Mud Monster.
5 total?
You are grappled. Make a constitution saving throw.
$11.
You're able to barely hold your breath as you feel it constricting around your chest. And you definitely do breathe.
No, shit, really?
Who'd have thunk it?
That was funny. I like that.
I'm gonna try sticking the, one of my...
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
You gotta wait till the next turn. Alright, Greg.
Can I do anything with Zeke while I'm like this?
Oh, you remember you had Zeke?
What would you want to try to do?
I have an anti-grapple
Just-
thing that's constricting me. Or me, but
Is that what you're gonna try to mentally communicate to him? Anti-gravity, the thing that's restraining you?
That's just your anti-gravity.
on myself.
view.
Anti-gravity on yourself?
Yeah.
Try and float you up? Alright. With that, I will give you advantage on your strength saving throw to try and break free.
Both of those are shit. 11. Can I use a lucky on that?
Yep.
That's my final lucky.
Why? What do you mean? We just got done resting.
Didn't take a long rest.
Yeah, we
I
did.
used my other two
No, you guys didn't
at
take
other
a...
points.
He used those two during the battle.
Oh, alright. I didn't...
During the battle, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember using any luckies yet.
S- 16.
You feel yourself like trying to pull up and float up,
Guess I gotta
but
make my
they're
druid
still
faster.
holding you down.
Could I?
Guess I gotta make my druid faster.
Step of the Wind has disengaged with that.
That was
Can I spend a key point to try to Step of the Wind my way out of this?
Okay, for that, roll a d20 and tell me what you roll. If you roll over a 13, I'll give it to you.
No.
Wrong.
What'd you roll?
Did I say this again this
I have a hero point. I didn't want to use it here, but I might have to. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you want to use a hero point for what?
Bust free.
To straight out bust free?
Just straight up like Superman busting the chains free.
Okay. In your desperation, this will use your hero point. In your desperation, you let off this wave. You end up releasing. Roll 2d10
2d10.
and tell me what the total is.
D10. 8.
8. Okay. You use 8 Magicell charges. Weird.
3 times in a row.
Huh. I don't know.
It's not, nothing's going through.
Try refreshing. What was the total?
Hmm?
What was the total?
8 Magicells.
8. 8 Magicell charges. Okay. It says I'm on inactive. And didn't let me redeem either. Well, that's weird.
Yep, still won't. Well, I was trying to get you freaking advantage and freaking critical success, and yeah, it wasn't letting me do nothing.
Well, I'd be dead if I took any more damage from this.
I know.
So, yeah, you break free and you end up popping right up through the surface. As you finally reach the surface, you are blinded by the bright day sun.
Am I still floating from the anti-grav thing?
Yep,
Okay, cool.
just above the mud.
Cool. Flapping my arms.
Okay.
Get me away from this
So, you see a vine reach up to, well, you see a vine reach up from the mud, trying to grab his ankle as he's going up, and it just stops right before I can grab him.
Flapping my arms like a bird.
Okay. Your rope is just into the mud, holding it, and
See if I can pull him up again.
19 points of crushing damage to the imp.
I finally went through.
Answer the phone or I'm whooping your ass. Answer the phone or I'm whooping your ass. I'm sick.
That's a new notification, nice.
Right?
Advantage to player of choice, Greg. From Joe.
Yeah, so it's not half because I got nothing but crushing yet.
Hello.
Piercing, slashing, bludgeoning, poison, resist by isolation, necrotic. Okay.
Right. And that will be the end of my turn. So we'll get to Joe when he gets back. So what do you want to do? You are grappled in the mud.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do with the goddamn root, I think. 9. I'm gonna try, hit it with my paralyzation spike.
Okay. An attack roll.
Fuck you. 9, 14.
That hits. Roll for damage.
And I guess my paralyzation one.
Yeah, it's immune to poison, so it's not going to work.
Yeah,
but
true. 1. 6 total.
okay. All right. And are you doing anything else this round?
Oh, I'm doing another hit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try pulling away a couple times.
Okay.
5 is 13.
That hits. Roll for damage.
10.
Okay. Now you can make a strength check at advantage in order to try to break free.
What the hell?
Don't you already get out of there?
Tom didn't.
Oh,
18.
no one cares about Tom.
Not quite. You could feel them kind of loosen around you, and you could almost break free, but these things are stout.
Yeah, they got another 2
violence.
attacks with aim. We don't do that one. I ain't gonna do nothing, so screw it.
And
Alright.
you don't have the rope anymore?
Zeta has
I have the rope.
Yeah.
dragon and somehow this is hard to
And what are you doing, Joe?
I'm gonna try pulling dummy some more. 21.
Okay. You feel yourself being pulled through the mud. Advantage to player of choice, Tom, from Joe. Or I should say, fucking Joe.
Fucking Joe.
666.
Because he's an asshole.
Yep. Alright, so, yeah, at that point you can pull.
What is it?
Advantage.
At 21, you pull him, you feel a lot of resistance, and then all of a sudden it's almost like something snaps. And
Oh god, he tore him in two.
you
The mud turns red.
and the imp comes flying out of the mud.
Joe, you swim?
Yeah, fuck you. You fucking dick.
I didn't think you were gonna be fucking dumb enough to do it.
And fucking Joe has got an advantage to player of choice, Joe.
I'm gonna push him into the mud now.
I'm chained to the tree. Good luck
You
with
used
that.
your turn.
I know he's
Break free.
I know he's changing his feet. I wouldn't even bother trying.
Alright. You are floating right above the mud.
Up. I'm going up. Up towards them. Or him, I guess.
I'm going right up there too.
Okay. So you, you're gonna, 15, 20 feet up?
Yeah, float.
Okay.
Superman pose and then fly in a different
Can you take me in that thing and we can get out of here? Either that or I gotta do some pretty dope monk shit.
By the look at that, you
I
ain't
mean,
doing
you could
shit.
hop on like the back or something, but
Alright, so what are you doing, Joe?
Talking to him, see if he's gonna give me a ride out of here or if I'm gonna have to do
the
some pretty
anti-grav
dope
only
monk
works
shit.
on one person, so I can't share it between us.
Of course not.
Oh wait a second.
I don't have the strength to carry him.
Zeke's anti-grav only works on one person, I think. If I remember correctly. I grabbed the anti-grav focus. Or I grabbed the gravity focus. Aha! This is going to involve me hitting you.
I don't give a fuck. I regenerate. I don't care. Unless you hit me for those 90 fucking 100 fucking 20
Well, he
points
could
here.
choose to not actually try to hit you for damage.
I could put a negative gravity charge in my hand and then touch you with it to give you 1/2 gravity effect, and then I could probably carry you as I fly.
Okay, make a dexterity check to see if you can actually hit him. And that's versus his AC.
His AC's 20.
What's your
One.
AC?
20?
So,
Would he count as humanoid?
Yes.
yep.
Okay, cool. So I get that plus. I didn't see a demon one on there, so
Are you rolling for an attack or for a grab?
grab, I guess.
Okay.
Rogue Blood's gonna get on you then, so you don't get that point. Oh, well, you still get the.
It's still to strike.
Yeah. He's on Zeta
so this is
has
the
his max.
dexterity check.
Yeah.
What's 28.
Okay. A red and purple fist comes flying at you,
I'm not punching him.
grabs onto your arm, and all of a sudden you feel weightless as you start floating upward.
I grab on his arm.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
15.
As you start floating up, you look down and you realize that vines were reaching up trying to grab you and just hadn't gotten close enough to grab you yet.
And then I Superman pose and take off.
Which direction?
Forward.
Forward. As in,
North, west, east, south.
Kind of on the path we were headed to back to the town.
okay.
But hovering above the mud.
Okay.
So I guess I kind of repositioned myself.
Okay. So you're flying above the mud. You're following,
I'm above the tree
and
line.
you're being dragged.
I'd like to get like 20 feet up above the
I'm
mud.
above the tree line.
Fuck it, yeah, above the tree line.
That's where I'm
Fuck
at.
that
It's a
shit.
dexterity saving throw trying to get through the trees without whacking into a tree branch.
I'm still holding on to him.
22.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to avoid all the tree limbs
Zeta's making TIE fighter noises.
as you come out of the tree canopy. It's beautiful up here.
Well, hope there's no fucking rocks around here or fucking great horned motherfucking owls.
And as you're about 20 feet above the canopy, you
The
can
druid
see the
finds us.
village a couple miles ahead of you.
Awesome. Can I pop some of those healing candies now? Because I'm very hurt.
I feel fine.
I feel fine too.
You gonna go healing candies or you gonna go healing touch?
You actually.
Do a heal.
And the healing touch would hit you, but I don't think you've taken any damage, so.
I've taken a lot of damage, but I regenerate. I'm good.
Oh yeah, you haven't put the spell focus in the other hand yet. That's
I
right.
only got it in one hand. So.
That got him in with.
Well, it's my hand, so. I'll just pop a few of those healing candies. I have 100 of them. I don't need
Okay.
to conserve them.
Yeah, you can use one per round.
Okay.
So now
Okay.
regen with each after each turn.
Gotta get
Okay.
me one of those.
If I may ask,
Oh, I have 50 of those.
this is going to sound kind of stupid, and you're all going to laugh at me, but
Sean, we are stupid.
And we will laugh.
I know. That's why I said so. Okay. Do you reel in your hand?
I never
been waiting for that.
fired it. I just grabbed him.
No, you fired it out to grab him. You were floating about 10, 15 feet above the mud.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I
He was
grabbed your
he was a
hand.
good 10, 15 feet away from you.
I thought I said that I floated up to where he was.
He wasn't floating. You were floating
was
above the
on
I
tree.
floated up to where you were.
You
I
would've
thought
had-
you said
You would have
him.
had to float back
He
down.
meant
Oh.
you.
Oh. Yeah, I
So,
guess
so,
I'll really...
so I misinterpreted it. I thought you
Sorry,
said that
no,
you were.
that's- I was vague. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you fired the arm too. That's why I grabbed onto your
I thought it
hand.
was
So it wasn't just me.
No.
That's my bad. What I wanted to do was go over to where he was and grab him.
Okay, I had the total image of you firing off your hand, grabbing him, and doing
And then
anti gravity.
That's the reason why
And
I
then
had
as
to
you're
do the roll,
floating
because
up
I said
and
it
out,
was-
you're dragging him with like that tether line.
Okay.
That's
As
what
you're
I was
dragging him through
thinking.
the trees, and that's why he had to do a dex save.
Yeah.
But I will reel in my arm. Yes.
Okay, you were two like hand in hands, like Superman kind of thing.
Pretty much.
Like
I'm just kind of holding
Peter
him.
Panning it.
I'm just kind of holding him so he's hanging, and then I'm like this. But then every like minute I reach back and grab a healing candy.
Oh shit! Thank you, Ziggy. Hi, Ziggy. Nice to see you here. Okay, yeah. Let me fix that, cause
Thanks, Zig.
So,
that's kind of stupid.
I just thought you were always that ugly. I mean,
23 health.
There I go. I'm back. Peace.
So
Now you can see my ugly mug.
in motion,
I can roll for my regen of the health, right?
Yeah.
you know?
just tell me whenever round
Is
passes
that a
so I
roll?
can roll for the
2d4.
healing candy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right, yeah.
Rounds are passing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
7.
I'll just minus like 5. for my
keep using
inventory.
candies until you get back up to where you want to be.
Yeah, I'm at 23 right now.
Roll for each one as you go,
So then.
so you know how many it took you.
Wow, that rolled
Okay.
really well.
So you guys are just flying for the next hour or so to get back to town?
You're full by now. We got an hour ride. You're full.
I know. I'm just calculating.
No, I was talking to Tom.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
He's just calculating
Yeah,
how
I
many.
know. You got to calculate candies.
Um,
Alright, so
And he's just popping candies as you're running.
I'm just
And
laughing
you
at
just
him.
watch as the dents come out of them. My eyes. Oh, because of my ugly mug? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm enough to make anyone want to, like, run to the bathroom and vomit out every last memory of it.
Then that was
Wow,
1,
that
2,
was a
3, 4,
really
5, 6, 7, 8. Took 8 candies.
Nasty
to get me back
depiction.
to full.
Is that Lightbringer there?
Huh?
Is that Lightbringer?
No, that's Bearded Ziggy. He does streams with...
Oh, your other buddy there.
Yeah, I did stream doing Space Engineers with him for a little bit.
Yep.
Off and on. I helped him with his graphics for his channel. You know, he also plays a couple of like, zombie games and other stuff that I come and make fun of him for. Have fun.
Typical.
All right. So, okay.
It took me 8 candies to get back up to full.
Damn.
I rolled low on so many of them. And then rolled really high on the last one.
Yeah,
Probably overhealing.
The one where
Yeah.
you only needed 1 hit point.
I needed 3 hit points and I rolled a 9.
Isn't that the way it goes? 1, 3.
But when I was at 49, I
2.
rolled perfectly a 1. Bump up to 50.
Okay. So, anything you guys want to do during the hour of flying back to town?
Keep an eye on below us
Below you?
And around us.
and around us.
Okay, you see a tree canopy.
Cool.
Make a perception check.
No.
Do I get an advantage for
Nat 20.
my view?
You see canopy.
8.
No advantage.
Nat 20.
24.
Lots of leaves. Clouds in the sky. Stuff in the background. Yours was a natural 20 for a total of...
You didn't get that far.
Ripple.
Okay.
Oh, me too.
You see the trees are full of what looks to be monkeys, squirrels, small creatures. You see a panther as you're flying over it. A bunch of exotic birds. What was yours?
24.
So you see all this shit too
Okay.
on your way. Some wild boar.
Bet some people pay some good money for some of these birds and shit.
If you want to go after some things, then we can.
No, I was kidding.
We don't know if that's the same kind of ground we were in before.
Yeah.
We don't know if that's money.
Probably not this close to the
Yeah,
town.
probably not.
But yeah, it's drop down.
Into the forest? Into the jungle?
Well, yeah,
Or
we're
into the town?
But just outside of town.
I'm asking what you're doing for the hour. Do you want to do this before you get to
I'd
the
like
town?
to stay above the tree line.
Yeah, we'll drop down right outside of town.
Okay.
Sorry,
Alright.
I thought it was more clear.
No,
than
that's
that.
why I wanted to clarify, because, like I said before, I'm tired and I'm not really picking stuff up as quick as I should. I admit it. Okay. So, welcome back to the the village of Sin Fanatic. So at this point now, you're looking at early evening. So, when you look down to the storehouse, you see there's quite a few people with boars, giant cats, water buffalo, other creatures on their back, bringing them over to the butcher shop and so forth. It looks like it's another hour or so before the nightly ritual.
Alright, gonna head over to the Slayer table there, or whatever the hell, the beast tent there. Gonna go over there and see if I can grab some blood out of that. See if any of the blood works.
Make a medicine check. I'm gonna save you some effort because your history.
19.
All the creatures that they're holding have been dead for many hours.
I was hoping. I was hoping there was gonna be a fresh kill on the way.
No, they've been dead for a couple of hours at
Okay.
least. The freshest kills are over an hour old.
Alright, I was hoping. I didn't think so, but let's go to the inn and get some food.
Well, I was going to say, while you two can do whatever you want, I wanted to head back to the inn and work on some more of those alarms. Because we've got 2, and at bare minimum, we're going to need 3.
Each room.
Well, yeah, 1 for each. Then I don't know if there are
3 for each room. Or
Yes.
at least 2 to 3 each room.
Yeah, I don't know how many windows our rooms have. So,
In your rooms, you have a door, one window.
alright,
Okay,
so
so we need
then
2
we're going
each
to need
room.
6 total. And I have 2. So you guys can do what you want, but I'm going to go tinker.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do for the next hour?
I'm gonna go down to the inn, drink some ale, and eat some food.
Okay. They're not even going to bother charging you. You've definitely paid.
I didn't think
How
so.
about you, Tom? What are you doing? Okay. Make your first tinker roll for me.
I'm using Zeke to help me. So,
Yeah. Tell me what your total is.
very high.
It's a good number.
Very high. Holy shit.
40.
37.
Holy shit.
Roll a d4.
Damn!
1.
Add your intelligence modifier.
To the D4?
Yeah.
3.
Total. Okay. You build 3 alarms.
Shit. We just need 1 more.
cheap ale. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. All right. So after you complete the 3, you hear the familiar bells coming from the temple. As everything, you can hear doors closing up, windows shuttering. As everyone's heading and clearing out the buildings and going to the temple.
Should we go to the temple?
Do you have sins you need forgiven?
No. Dude's knife was kind of interesting, but as I'm sure we've heard from him, that's something we should stay away from.
Did you ever tell us that story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, second chance to steal a knife.
If you guys want to go,
Sure, let's go.
If you guys want to go, we can go.
I'll go. I want to watch you try and steal it again.
No. Maybe we could just ask him about it like normal people.
So, just to go over the details of the town again quick, okay? It's... Most of the town is on one bank of the lake. Okay, you have the Skinner and stuff on the other side of the lake, on the other side of the mill. And the temple is on the other side of the lake from everything.
Right.
Okay. But in the village that you're at now, you have the inn, you have the Potter's House, the Huntsman's Lodge, the Wolf Pack House, the Panda Brew House.
It's the Wolfpack house.
You have the Storehouse. Yeah, that's all of them.
What's the Wolfpack house?
Wolfpack? It's a bunkhouse that is where most of the hunters seem to be living at.
Oh, okay.
And it has a symbol above it that apparently they're a clan bunkhouse. Here. Okay. So, you guys want to go to the temple to try and steal the dagger again during the ritual that everyone in town is at?
I'd maybe like to ask the guy about it at some point, but
You really want to go sit through the ritual again?
I'm not.
really not.
Okay, thank you. I don't really want to replay it.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Pause, rewind video.
I can approach him at another time to ask him
Okay,
about
so
it.
what else do you want to do?
I'd like to make that final lock.
Well,
Or alarm, sorry.
Okay, make a tinker roll. You're spending the next hour tinkering. While he's tinkering, what are you guys doing?
I'm back and forth from the bar to my table and freaking keep refilling my beer.
Yep, everyone's left the bar.
I figured.
35.
Roll a d4, add your intelligence modifier.
5.
5. So you make 5 more alarms.
We now have 10. Which is way more than we need, but
slowly level 5.
Okay, and what's the imp doing all this?
Just drinking.
So you
We're
guys are
getting
just
drunk, too.
drinking during the whole ritual.
Mhm.
Okay.
Been a good day.
What's your total constitution, both of you?
18.
Is it over like 12?
I got an 18 for con.
18.
Yeah. So this ale is not doing much of anything to you.
Didn't think so.
You've been through much, much worse. Much stronger. It's like some piss water.
once I'm done with my tinkering, I'm gonna come down and pass out alarms to everyone.
Want another beer?
No.
I got a new drink for you. Here you go. Try.
No.
Well, we can play some drinking games.
Alright.
I almost punched a North last time. I'm good. I almost got involved in that bar fight.
From one for who?
I
So
almost
at
got
the end of
involved in
the
that
hour,
bar fight.
everyone do a perception roll.
7.
30-20.
11.
I'm just too proud of my alarms that I've made.
So, Imp, after he comes down and hands you the alarm,
You get 2 each.
okay, which you, I'm guessing, stick in your shield
Mm-hmm.
as it swallows it. Okay, you go over towards the bar. As you're grabbing a drink, you notice that there's a glass sitting on the bar that wasn't there the time before.
They all down. Hey, it's a glass over here that wasn't here before.
Okay, so fill it up.
It's half full.
Give 'em
Wine.
copper.
Hey, don't try it.
Oh, I don't fucking beer.
You don't see any wine bottles.
Fine, don't win bottles here.
Magic wine.
Rather have vodka, but hey.
Zeta just says magic wine.
Hey, Zeta, it's a good drink for you. Try it.
No.
It's a girl drink. You should be okay.
You should be fine with this one.
You drink the magic wine.
So, as you guys are looking at this glass of wine and listening to the telling you all to drink it, you hear something clatter from the back of the kitchen.
I go invisible and go check it out.
Okay, make a perception check.
I'll do like a loose follow.
Perception check.
11.
You don't notice anything.
That's my perception. 60.
As you come into the doorway, you swear you see something move in the corner of your eye over by the stove. Okay, but there's nothing there.
I go over and investigate further.
And the imp disappeared.
Oh, fun.
Yep, make an investigation roll.
You should be used to that by now with him disappearing.
15. Ow.
15 now.
It's a new number.
So as you go over to the stove, you start kind of poking around and feeling around in the cabinet.
See it.
Yeah. And then as you reach over across the cabinet where there's still food half prepared, okay, your arm brushes up against something that you don't see there for a moment. And then you can get this sensation that something just moved by you.
Spin around, try to see if I can catch it. Not like physically, see if I can see it.
Make a dexterity check if you want to try to catch it.
No, I don't want to actually grab it. I just want to see if I can spot it.
Okay.
So, perception?
Yep.
16 again.
You can't quite see what it is or moving, but you swear you felt something soft up against your arm for a moment, and then you felt something move around behind you. You didn't see or hear anything.
I'm just spinning.
You just see him spin around, like freaked out, like something attacked him or something.
I'm going to investigate even closer than myself.
Make an investigation roll.
Kitchen's haunted.
10.
I don't know if I can punch ghosts, but I'm sure.
So as you're investigating the area that he's like staring at, the back door swings open and then it's quickly shuts again.
Okay. Give me a stealth mode like me.
Back door. Went to the outside.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm still like this. Like trying to see what the hell's going on.
Okay. You hear the door from the bar. You guys both see the door all of a sudden swing open and then shut again.
The hell was that?
Damn ghosts.
Swing stealth mode.
Get them. They're worth money.
Look it out the door.
Okay. Make a perception check. It's not going to be easy to find him.
I'll head over.
We got the druid again.
Oh wait, I have an advantage that I haven't used. Which is good because I rolled a nat 1. It's not much better.
18.
You going out the back door to check?
14.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I went door.
You come out. It's dark. You're not seeing much of anything.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you roll?
11.
Okay, yeah. And yours is 18 total?
Double vision.
Okay. As you come out, you briefly catch what looks to be a couple imprints form in the ground, heading over towards what looks to be the storehouse.
He's in there. Let's go.
And that's all you notice.
He's in the storehouse. Head over
Prints
there.
leading to the storehouse?
Yep.
Or were they still
Heading
forming
over there.
towards it?
You know that classic scenes in like The Invisible Man where you see the foot form, a foot step form, but there's nothing there. Okay, you see like 2 feet forms in like going in that direction towards the storehouse, and that's about it. And that he just barely caught that at that roll.
Follow the footprints after he points them out.
You know, stealth rolls when you have invisibility get really good pluses against them. And none of you have see invisible.
Nope.
No, I'm also invisible now too, though.
That doesn't help you see invisible,
No.
dummy.
But I think
That's why my next character has blind sense.
So after he points out the footprints, I'll follow the footprints.
Okay.
Told you where they went.
Make a
Yeah.
perception check on your way to the storehouse direction. And you guys are following?
I'm already there.
You're going to the storehouse too?
Oh, yeah.
9.
Yeah, you don't see any more footprints or hear anything
I'm
else.
just going to the building.
Alright, so yeah, after I lose
Okay.
track of the footprints, I'll
So
just...
you get to
head
the storehouse. The storehouse doors are actually padlocked. It's the first time you've seen anything in this place locked up. And the odd, bizarre tent side building is very well lit. And even with that persuasion check, perception, you hear a little bit of sound coming from inside there.
Hey, go check it out.
I'll go next to me like I think he's there, and then I'll just say, hey, check it out. Even though he's
Okay.
like not next
You
to
see him elbow, and you're like on the other side of him.
I like that. Like, check it out.
Meanwhile, you're like over here.
Hey, I'm over on this side.
Lean over.
Miss me again.
Just fucking check it out.
I will check it out.
Okay, so you're gonna try and go into the tented area
Yeah, I will check it out.
through the doorway. All right.
I'm invisible now, remember?
Yeah.
I got to do this stuff, don't I?
And you're just flying through it, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to go slowly.
Okay. So you cross through the threshold. Okay.
What are you going to do is...
Okay. And you fly right inside. Inside, this place is beautifully appointed. You see this rich mahogany dash that has this beautiful velvet endured throne behind it. There's this odd green metal whip, like rolled up right behind the chair. And on the other side, there's this green metal falchion that just looks different than anything you've seen before. If you want to do like a history check, I'll give you a chance to identify it.
Mystery?
Yep. Because as an imp, you have a chance of knowing what these are.
Can't tell if that's a 4 or a 9. I don't know if it's a 14 or a 19.
Okay.
Makes
Now-
a difference.
Investigation, right? 17 total.
Okay. Victorian green steel. Yep.
How big is it?
The falchion?
Yeah.
It's designed for like a human size.
Oh, shit.
So it's a lot bigger than you.
I can't feel
Okay.
it.
Probably as big as you.
All right.
How big
So
is
now,
it?
what are the two of you doing?
Just waiting.
I'll go back and I tell them what was in there.
Okay. You guys watch him come out.
Hey, you didn't
watch
do
me,
that
I'm
very well.
invisible.
You didn't do that very well.
You don't even know I'm there yet.
Yeah, I do. I'm looking right at you.
You come out and we can see you.
Yeah, just
Shit,
staring
I'm
straight
fucking
at
seeing
you.
I wasn't even trying to steal that. I'm just looking.
The spell won't let you. No invisible objects through.
Any people? Anything of note?
Okay. There were also chests on the side and a couple shelves that had just a collection of like bones and small artifacts on them.
Okay.
Nothing of notice inside. So yeah, you guys are right outside, all three, very visible.
I tried to pick lock the lock.
What lock?
You said that the door was locked.
Oh, you gonna try and pick the lock for the storehouse?
Yeah, why?
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Wait a second, I'm gonna
Maybe
go.
let's not at breaking and
I
entering.
was gonna say, I'm fucking
Yeah.
going right to the bar.
Yeah, no, I was just wanting
Yeah,
to know what
let's
was
do
up
that.
with that. So let's head back to the bar, and when everyone comes back, we'll let the
We'll go back.
owners know about something.
Okay, so you guys are all going back to the bar?
Yep.
Okay, you got another half hour or so before they start coming back from the ritual.
Oh yeah, wait. I'll explain.
Push
to
that
them how
glass
our
out, like,
alarms
I-
work.
bring the glass over to him, that wine. Hey, finish this
When
up.
you get back, that glass is gone.
I'm not drinking the fucking wine. I will hit you with the glass if I have to.
Okay.
Good luck.
It's
hitting
not
me.
there at all.
The glass is gone.
Oh no. Now I can't drink it. Like I was going to.
Not to. And so you guys are just helping yourselves to a few more drinks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Zeta's not drinking.
half hour later, the bartenders and stuff start reappearing again.
Token network.
Yeah.
Glasses. Detect invisibility. Or see invisibility, I should say.
Okay. That'll be 40 plat.
Okay. I want it in at least 60-foot range.
Oh, it's 120.
That's fine.
And it's see the unseen.
It's funny, like I mentioned, I like and Coke. Everyone makes fun of me for that. Really? Coke or Jack?
I'll put them on and look around the bar.
Roll a perception with advantage.
$19.
19. As you're looking around, you see out of the corner of your eye for a brief moment what looks to be a child that is pretty much see-through right on the edge of the bar, who then quickly darts around the corner.
In the same spot where the wine was?
No, other side of the room. You guys don't see anything.
Zeta's just convinced it's ghosts.
Sort of. It's a child that can go invisible. As I put my glasses back away in its case. Hidden pocket in there. My cloak.
Okay.
Because I know they'll come up later.
Glasses of see the unseen. Advantage on perception checks to see invisible, hidden, or stealth items. So basically advantage on all perception and investigation checks while using them.
Okay.
And they have the ability to see invisible and so forth. So.
Gonna go into my tinker kit and make a chain type setup for my glasses so they cannot come off my head
Okay, so a little bit of fine chain and a couple little pieces of leather.
with one of those stupid little alarm things if someone tries taking it off my motherfucking head. So
The
like a little
alarms are
dangling
like
toy.
yay big.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they're
put a little. I'm gonna make me a little one about that big that makes a little noise.
okay.
I'll
So I
give-
guess just
I'll
in
help
the
you.
bar, I'll sprawl out all my tinker tools.
Okay.
Zeke.
On the table, as people are starting to come back from the ceremony, you're spreading out your tools and you start tinkering together. Roll a tinker. So you're trying to make it like what, quarter sized or
Dollar coin size.
Sure.
Like this.
coin size? Okay.
I'm gonna make it look like it's just a dangly thing for
27.
decoration.
No
I
problem.
rolled kind of low.
Yeah, it takes a couple minutes.
Yeah, put a skull on it. There you go.
Make a performance check if you want to make it pretty like that.
Is
Or a charisma check if you want to try and talk one of the people coming back to the bar to give you a skull to adorn it with.
17.
Oh yeah, no problem. It looks like a skull. Okay, it has like the string coming out of the eyes,
Oh, that's cool.
and you put the alarm like right at the mouth. At that roll, I'll even give it to you where the jaw will start cackling back and forth, up and down, like to make out the alarm sound.
Alright, so I give you your tiny alarm for your glasses.
Thanks.
Okay, so the chain for the glasses goes right in through the eyes.
Oh, that's cool, actually. I'll also explain how these alarms work, because I just kind of disappeared and came back with them.
So you put it on.
Yep.
Okay.
We just did it right there in the bar.
Oh yeah, well that was for the tiny one.
Okay. So you put it on. Okay. One of the guests comes up. Fantastic. comes over, reaches into his pocket, pulls out a quill, and puts a green dot right underneath the eye of one of the skulls.
What's that for?
May sin be with you.
Hey,
And they go to the bar.
You, sir?
buy them around.
Yes, sir.
Should we let the bar staff know about the person who is in the
Yeah, I'll call my little midget honey there over.
Oh, what can I help you with, hon?
You do realize you have like some invisible little fuckers running around here taking your shit?
I wouldn't be surprised.
We noticed someone duck into your kitchen and then leave.
Well, everything seems okay. You guys helped yourself to some drinks.
I think it's been covered.
By far.
I didn't think you'd argue.
Now, help yourselves to whatever you want.
We get some top tier shit.
Sure. She goes downstairs, comes back with a bottle coated in dust and dirt. Her handprints are visible on it around the neck of the bottle.
Oh, wait.
Oh god.
The thing that I got last session.
The drunk?
The wand. The little prestidigitation wand.
Mother's little helper?
I'll pull that out and ding.
I'll clean that off for you.
The bottle looks brand new and shiny.
Hopefully that didn't
Yeah.
fuck the inside.
Okay, the label on it you can now read beautifully. And it looks like this finely calligraphied language that I don't think any of you recognize.
I still have no languages written down, so
So you definitely don't recognize it.
I know common and
Okay, what are your
Barely.
languages?
Common, infernal, demon,
I guess I should
and
write common in.
oh,
I do have common written in, but with one M. So I barely know how to speak.
Come on.
I know how to
You
speak.
can speak, but you can't spell the fucking thing.
Common.
Yeah, so you have no idea what it reads.
Looks good to me. Pop.
Let's see if it's yours.
Huh?
Let's see if it's yours.
Girl brings over 3 shot glasses for you.
I'm drinking good shit tonight,
Help
guys.
yourselves, dear.
Thank you, dear.
You pour it out, and it's this black, deep liquor.
Tanner, come on, try this one.
I will try it after I see what it does to you too.
Okay, so who's trying it first?
I'll go.
Okay. You just down it, or you sip it?
I'll sip.
You sip it? Okay, so you say small, medium, or large sip.
I'll go small since I have no clue what the fuck I'm even drinking.
Okay, make a dexterity,
I
constitution
was gonna say,
saving.
wait a minute, what the fuck?
The bottle fights back.
What am I doing? Backflips for this thing?
It's a cursed shot glass. It
Constitution
throws tiny
saving throw?
arms. You
Yeah.
just don't
Oh,
do it.
yeah, 26. No.
It goes down super smooth. It has this odd mixture of like a licorice flavor and like you lick the basement wall.
So it's kind of like black licorice.
I'll take a small sip too.
Okay.
11.
11. You take a small sip, it goes down nice and smooth, and you're like, oh yeah, this is nothing. And as soon as you get to that whole nothing, as the entire world just slows down.
My turn.
I slide my drink over to it.
As your vision, as you guys can see, his pupils just dilate. As the entire world around you starts to become fuzzy.
I slide mine over to you. Pat, pat on the house, buddy.
Push it back.
Man, drink up. Jeez.
You drink up.
Make a dexterity roll for me.
Oh, fucking. 8.
8. So he goes to push it, and his finger goes like, if this is the cup, you know, you swear he's gonna push it like this, right? Instead, he goes.
I can't find the cup.
I move it even closer to him.
Okay, you know you push that cup away, but somehow it's closer. until by the time you pull your arm away.
Drink up, buddy. You earned it.
Yeah, I'm gonna push you back out of me.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get into a fight over this.
Laughing at these two idiots.
I signed it over to him.
Rookies.
Drink them.
I have not had anything to drink.
Close the bottle back up. I will put that away. For
Okay.
later. That's some pretty good shit.
Black Moss Brandy.
Black Moss Brandy.
Now I'm glad I didn't take any.
Sound familiar?
Yep.
Glad I rolled really high.
I thought I'd bring out something like that. Yeah, you are definitely feeling good.
I just rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, too bad it was for nothing.
I know.
So you're able to function as everything's all ripply and fuzzy and funky and...
Well, I think I can function because I missed that. Hey, I could have finished it. Yeah.
You swear you hear out of the corner, you hear like a whisper in your ear, "Drink me." Yum.
Zeta leans in and whispers, "Drink me."
Make a persuasion roll or deception, depending on which way you want to do it.
I have the same thing.
Are you trying to persuade him into do it, or are you trying to deceive him as though there's like a voice saying it to him and not you?
Persuade.
Okay.
It's a voice.
Can I get help on this persuasion?
Damn fucking drink, guys. What the hell?
18.
Yeah, it's very persuasive.
Yeah, I should be able to roll against that.
Yeah. Okay. I don't use charisma rolls to force you to do stuff unless it's like an actual spell. So at that point, you can say no to it,
Yeah.
but but that voice is extremely persuasive, and that does taste good, and you are feeling good. So
Really
a bit more
good.
does sound like it's going to be nice.
Why don't you take some?
Take another sip.
Constitution
I'll
saving
do
throw.
the like turn and then like
No.
Make a sleight of hand.
You gotta beat my sleight of hand.
And against him, that would be with advantage. Make a perception roll to try and pay attention to what he's doing. And it's going to be a disadvantage for you because of your inebriation.
I got a 20 on that one.
22. So I just go.
Yeah,
Oh boy, the sure is
you
good.
watch him down it,
This
and,
alcohol is rather tasty.
and it just occurs to you, it's like, holy shit, you just took a sip of that, and you're feeling like this, and this is Mr. I took a half of a watered down ale and I was drunk. Okay, something's wrong with this reality.
Mm-hmm.
It is good alcohol.
I'm gonna investigate the floor.
Okay.
Should have monk shot it out the window.
Hit a bird.
Meant to drink, not you.
And what did you roll for your Constitution saving throw?
12.
12?
12. I'm inebriated.
You are far beyond him. You take this little sip, only instead of taking a sip, you take this like small gulp, and you're like, "Oh, that is good," and then you realize, "Oh, fuck!"
That was too good.
As the entire world just like goes into this entire kaleidoscope of colors that are all waving around you. You see colors surrounding everybody.
Shapes and colors that like the rich people have never seen.
That was a drunk move right there.
Now, are you still wearing the glasses?
Yep.
Okay. Make a perception check for me, just because it's going to be funny. I want to see how I explain it.
I'm just happy I succeeded on doing it.
25?
Okay. As you look over in the corner, you see the child
Oh,
again.
23, sorry.
Yeah, you see the child again, as visible as could be. Okay. Who's quietly walking over and picking the coinage out of one of the other people's pockets, okay, and looks around, make sure no one saw them,
Yeah, right.
okay, doesn't notice you at all, and then you see the child kind of skitter back over to the corner. Completely oblivious.
I got 12 for investigating the floor to see if there's any wet spot.
Okay. As you're investigating the floor, the grain of this floor is gorgeous and beautiful, and it twists and it moves and it bends. And as you reach down to it, it's so soft. As you feel your fingers like digging and like melting into the grain of wood. As you guys are watching him just
See,
go.
I imagine that the booze went out the window and hit a bird.
So I gotta specify with that
22.
We gotta specify with the cool monk shit.
Okay, so we have two of you tripping out.
Who's the lightweight now?
I'm crawling over to the kid.
I'm looking to see if there's
quietly
any,
moving
if
away
the
from
floor
him.
is soaking wet from this shot hitting the floor. That's what I'm doing.
All right, give me an intelligence roll for me. A sec.
10, 13.
Okay. Yeah, you reach over. Oh, yeah, you find a wet spot.
And you just realized your hand is between his thighs.
As you reach out in another direction, you find another wet spot. Do you investigate the wet spots?
I peed there. I want to see if I can smell if it's brandy or not. Just smell it.
Okay. Make a perception check.
19 and 4 is 23.
Okay.
I don't think I
As you
want
take in a deep breath of this liquid on the floor, your nostrils and mouth and airways are filled with that putrid stench of week-old vomit, stale beer that's like soaked into the floor. You swear you pick up hints of urine, maybe some blood.
Hey, it's not brandy.
Okay. And a plethora of other scents that you wouldn't necessarily expect to smell anywhere.
You're really smelling.
So you're on the
of a
floor
bar.
smelling puddles, you're crawling towards an invisible child, and I'm just watching the chaos.
As you look over, you can see that everyone else in the bar is watching them too, just laughing.
Some good shit.
Tonight's entertainment's on us.
Anybody
Or
want
is
to
us.
sit?
I go invisible real quick.
Make a wisdom check for me.
You think you're invisible?
That's
Holy
20.
shit.
Okay, yep. You go invisible. Okay.
I find something to tie around his shoes.
Okay. So as you're sitting there, okay, make a perception check. And it's not going to be that high.
15.
Yeah. Okay. You feel something being wrapped around your legs. As something bumps into your leg at one point. Bumps into the chair.
I didn't try to tie
Pretending that I'm not noticing it.
As you get close to the kid just kind of backs away.
I see you.
It looks at you. Eyes go wide.
What a job. A real job.
Kid smiles. Pulls out a notepad from his pocket. Writes out a note. Shows it to you. Okay. Do you know how to read Celestial? No? Okay, it's really pretty handwriting.
I like that pretty musical voice.
And you can see the number 15. And a bunch of other words. He looks at you.
Let me find out what that says. Give me a minute.
You see him talking to a wall.
How's that wall?
Hey, order me some something like can read something for me. Comprehending language.
Make a
Yeah,
charisma
that-
roll at
I
disadvantage.
got him like a celestial for dummies book.
What a disadvantage?
Charisma roll.
Oh, charisma. Ooh. Saving throw?
Are you specifying what language you want? Because I'll just buy you a fucking dictionary.
So that'd be,
He didn't specify language that I heard.
that's just like comprehend all languages.
Okay, so what was your total charisma roll?
Charisma roll disadvantage is 11 plus 4.
A 15?
15.
Okay, you hear something about languages. Speak, understand.
Like a dictionary?
Spell, stitch in time.
The 5th time.
Spell saves time. I don't know any chronomancy.
Stitch.
Okay. I have high medical if you need stitches.
Now it comes out even more gibberish than it was before. Instead of saying stitch, it's probably itch or pitch or, you know, I'm having a conniption, I don't know.
No, bitch! Bitch. Bitch mine!
Yes.
Bitch is Rogers.
Yes, that wall is a bitch.
Might time.
Kid here, job.
What kid?
That is a wall.
Okay. Yeah. You've been wrapping this rope that you've been
I can hear him talking to him.
pulling out and just wrapping it around and wrapping it around. Okay. As you're wrapping it around, one of his legs comes out and pulls out of it while you're on the back of the chair. So you just continue wrapping one leg.
But I'm wrapping it in the chair too.
You're tying me to the chair now.
I just want to prank on you. That's all I'm doing. Nothing horrible.
He's up
Can I
to
pull my leg out of that one too and walk over to him?
make a dex check at that one for the second one.
21.
Oh yeah, no problem. Okay.
I'll walk over kind of like a lean down, like, you okay, buddy?
Make a perception
You can't
check
see me,
to
I'm
see if you
invisible.
notice him actually get up and make a perception check to see if you actually notice him get up out of the ropes.
Start tying two legs of the chair together.
19.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you notice all of a sudden that when you come around the front of the chair, there's no legs there.
I stop.
So I'll walk over to him, like, you okay, buddy?
He's like sprawled across the floor.
Stitch, time. No, but I'm pointing to mine.
I guess I'll reach over to his communicator.
Why'd you want to go to yourself?
I can't even fucking speak. You think I'm gonna be able to work
I'll
that?
grab mine and go to Stitch in Time.
Find out.
I'll go to mine and go to Stitch in Time. Like, what do you want? We can do charades if need be.
If only you could understand what he's trying to say.
But
I'm taking another
have
simple. I fly back up
glasses.
the counter, take another simple counter. Drink just a little
Constitution saving throw.
I don't know if you can get glasses that allow you to
26.
communicate with walls.
26?
Yep.
All right. You do not get more inebriated. Okay.
Words?
But you can definitely
Language?
tell that
What
you're now going to be
language?
tripping a lot longer.
Just read all language. I have no idea what he's
Can
saying.
I get him a dictionary of all languages?
Now I roll a 18 to get a 26. So
A dictionary of all languages. Like,
As many languages as I can find.
like common to every language.
There's
Yeah.
255,000.
Okay. There's literally a book per language. There's not one with every language. So it's literally 1 platinum per book per language.
Specifics.
Not book. Spell.
Not book, not ook, bell.
Bell. I mean, the alarm kind of works like a bell, if you want.
This is fun.
He said book. Spell book.
Oh, hello.
Fuck oak.
Oh, hello, random voice that I am hearing from nowhere.
I'm back invisible now.
Oh, hi.
Good job on tying the legs together. It worked well.
Is that what I was doing? I forgot what I was doing.
What is happening right now?
Playing a part of a drunk imp.
Why are you so interested in this wall?
There's a little kid there.
What little kid? Oh, he can't hear me.
Can I make like an intelligence roll to try to
The
figure
one we
out
saw
what the hell is
earlier.
happening?
You can try.
There's no little kid there. Just the wall.
16.
Yeah, you're understanding this about as well as we all are.
That he's saying something about a kid there.
Kid there.
He's got his glasses on with that
Spell.
invisible
Can I
shit.
borrow your glasses?
Alarm goes off.
Can I like click the alarm off?
As soon as you go to take them off, you hear this horrible screeching noise of some kind of weird high-pitched cackling coming from behind you. As you hear.
Can I click it off and then put the glasses on?
Make a sleight of hand trying to grab it.
Sleight of
Okay.
hand?
I'll let him.
You hear the thing screaming behind you. Okay, this is your first time hearing the alarm go off.
7.
That sounds good.
7. To grab it.
Okay, yeah, you disable it.
Okay. And I'll put them on and look at the wall that he's so interested in.
Okay.
You see nothing.
Make a perception check with advantage.
Both of those are shit. 9.
Yeah, you see a wall.
That sure is a wall.
Kid, meet me here in the morning. Give me back my glasses.
I'll hand him back the glasses.
Let me try him on.
Crank them back on.
Okay.
I'll go up to bed.
Going up to bed?
Go.
Remember your alarms.
Remember, set my alarm.
I'm not setting them for
I'm
you.
drunk.
I gave them to you.
Set it. I'm drunk.
I'm making sure I lock my door.
I will go. Fine. Before they go to bed, I will go into their rooms and set up their alarms.
So I want both of you to do a dexterity saving throw to see how well you get upstairs to bed at this point.
Oh, hey, I'm flying. Oh, fuck, I might be flying into a fucking wall.
Dexterity
better to
saving throw
crawl.
for both of you. Oh, that's great.
14.
He rolled a 4, right?
Yeah.
14.
Okay. So you'll get like halfway up the stairs, and then you like miss a stair,
You fall back down.
and you go face down, and then boof, 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 as you slide down the stairs. You watch this, and you're like, as you go flying up and then fly right into the side of the wall and bounce off of it, and then you just start rolling down the stairs yourself as you hit the ground.
Can I pick this one up and try to help him up the stairs?
Yes.
We're gonna make a roll for that?
Yeah, you can see both of them now at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. So I'll go over and grab him.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for it unless they're fighting you or
Well, he didn't say about grabbing me, he just said him.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
Kinda
Zeta helps
sling
you
him
to
over
your
my-
feet.
I'm gonna fly back up in the
Make another
I'm
dexterity
hurrying
check.
up the stairs as I see him start to hover upwards.
19.
Okay. The imp goes bombing right by you, right down the hallway, straight to the end of the hallway.
Out the
Into the
window.
wall.
Out the window.
Does he make it to his room or someone else's room?
By his room. Okay. Roll an intelligence check for me.
That's a 6.
Uh-oh.
9.
9. Okay. As he flies forward, you hear the shattering of glass sound as he goes right through the window at the end of the hallway. Takes no damage.
It's a good thing we've given these people a fortune.
Think you went too far.
Okay. All of a sudden, it's so wide open. This is like the biggest room ever. It's got a nice breeze to it too.
I think I know some outside.
Okay.
Christ.
So you help him to his room?
I help him to bed and then I set up all the alarms.
Okay.
I will lock the door.
So
I go back in.
you make your way back in.
I go to my room and I lock the door.
As you come in, the hallway's empty.
I go to my room and I lock the door.
Wait your alarms.
And I set the alarm.
So roll a d20 for me again and tell me what you roll this time.
Am I adding anything to it or just what it rolls?
Just straight roll. 5.
Me too.
So you come down the hallway, you look around, you look at the doors, okay. You go straight to the door that you are pretty sure was yours. Okay, the door doesn't want to open. Now you know this is your room, so you push the door a little bit harder. Okay, and then all of a sudden the door opens, and as you open the door and take a look in, you see these 2 orcs, this chubby older orc lady riding the crap out of another chubby orc guy.
Zeta goes into his room. Slams the door behind him.
Okay.
Leave the fucking room.
As you finish setting up the alarms, okay, because it doesn't take you long.
Yeah.
Okay, and you start crashing out in bed. As you come out, you see the imp coming out of a room, and he's just
crying,
wide-eyed, and like kind of going cockeyed.
Guide him to his room. We'll shove him in the doorway.
Fucking fine now.
You're blind and he's obsessed with walls.
It was a good night.
All right, so you bring him into his room.
And I'll set up all of the alarms because I don't trust him to, and then I'll leave. Which is also what I did for him.
Okay, so both of you are in your rooms with alarms set.
Door's
Are you
locked.
both going to bed?
I lock my door.
You're going to lock the door behind him when he leaves?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll another d20 for me.
I was waiting for that.
It's like bottom of my page, right? Just tell you straight roll?
Yep.
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
Better than my 7.
As you go up to the door. You slide the lock behind him. And as you go to pull away, you feel something like snag a little bit on the tip of your shield. And as you yank at it, all of a sudden the room is filled with these alarms going off.
Zeta goes into his room.
The door closes behind you. Okay, you hear this little click of the lock, and then all of a sudden, all the alarms go off in his room. That you had just said. You hear the alarms going off in the room next to you.
I go and knock on the door. Are you okay? This is the most leader-like I've felt this entire time. I will
babysitter.
I will. Once he unlocks the door, I will reset up the alarms. Close the door.
No, make sure I locked it because I could have unlocked it.
As the alarms are going off, you hear it banging at your door.
I open.
Okay, now, alarms are something that means something's going wrong.
Yeah.
So if something all of a sudden is going wrong, and someone's banging at your door, demanding to be let in.
What's your character's name?
Mortis.
Mortis, open up.
I hear him.
Make a charisma intimidation roll.
5.
Yeah.
I just sound more exasperated.
The
than I
voice
do
comes
in
through
Stupid
muffled, and it's hard to discern what he's actually saying with all the alarms blaring in your head around you.
I'm gonna open those like get the fuck out of the room.
All right. Dex check.
Yeah, no. 11.
Okay. So you grab the door, and the door is shaking in front of you, trying to be opened.
I'm glad we're not in
I
combat with
reach
these
down and
rolls.
try to open it.
It's locked.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Good
it's,
luck, and
it's
I
like
walk
it's,
back to my
it's
room.
like it's latched.
I say good luck and I walk back to my room.
Do a tinker roll for me a sec.
Tinker roll?
Yeah.
Can I have Zeke help me or?
No, just do a plain tinker roll.
18.
Okay. So these alarms are gonna go for the next like 20 minutes.
Have fun.
Rolling that 20.
Yeah. On the second try, you remember, oh yeah, I locked it. As you undo the latch, and as you come out, the hallway's empty.
Hear a door shut and a click from the other side.
Moments after you shut the door, you hear, Zeta! And you hear outside of your rooms, the imp calling for Zeta. Just barely over the alarms.
I'll walk back into the hallway.
I'm just going to bed. I had enough.
Please.
I'll go into the room and shut off the alarm.
You guys aren't dead. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay. After a few moments after you say that, you hear the alarm start actually shutting off. Yeah. So you're resetting the alarms as you leave?
I will reset the alarms and then leave.
Okay.
If
And
you
what are
set
you
them
doing
off
in the
again,
room?
I'm not
I'm
helping.
taking my weapons off, then I'm gonna slide the lock. And I'm going to bed.
I'm going to slide my chain under my door.
All right. So the two of you go to sleep.
I will also set up my alarms, lock my door.
Okay.
My door's locked again.
All right. Now, so if all of you are going to sleep, then I need each of you to do a perception roll for me. The two of you that are drunk, it's with disadvantage.
Fucker.
Don't I get advantage in my glasses?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Do I get any bonuses? Like a lot because of the alarms or anything?
No, it's just straight perception.
14.
Okay.
At disadvantage?
11.
10.
10. All right. So, shortly before daybreak, okay, you hear an alarm go off.
Is it one of mine?
Not one of your rooms, but definitely one of your alarms that you've built. You two sleep right through it.
Are you sure?
I put the DC at 12.
I missed it by 1.
I only missed it by half. Ish.
Okay,
Because I rolled a 19 and 11.
so you hear an alarm going off.
Rolled a 19 and a 5.
Can I tell which room it's from?
Not with the door closed at the moment.
Alright, I guess I'll click my alarm off and peek my head out into the hallway.
Okay. As you open the door, you see the door to his room is open.
I'll set the alarm back up on my door and then leave. Or close it behind me.
You're gonna reset the alarm behind you and then close the door?
You know what? I have my stuff on me. I'm just going to check it out.
I was like, that'd be an interesting trick.
Yeah, no.
I'll
I'm carrying the I'm going
DC
to
of
check.
30. 49! Did I make it?
As he pulls out his coat hanger and he's like redoing the latch underneath the door.
So I'll go investigate.
Okay. You open the door, he's sound asleep, sprawled across the bed. The chains are doing little flickering movements with his breathing.
Is there anything else in the room?
Not that you can notice.
Cool, I go back to my room.
You letting the alarm still continue to go off?
I'll set the one back up on my door and go back to bed.
About 5 minutes later, you hear everyone else in the inn is now up. Okay? And they're all banging on the door and screaming at him. And he's still passed straight out.
My door wide open too?
Zeta
No.
is dreaming of robotic sheep.
And you're hearing this out in the background. Shut that fucking thing off! It's not even daybreak yet. What the fuck? Okay. And then all of a sudden you hear, "Fine, we'll do it this way." Okay. As you wake up freezing cold and dripping wet, and you have no idea what's going on, but you feel yourself soaking wet and cold instantly and berated by high, piercing, shrilling sounds that are making the entire world just like pinpricks of light and agony all around you.
It's gotta be one of them days.
As you open your eyes, you see what looks to be an entire horde coming towards you, screaming and yelling and waving.
Morning. I'll go shut off the alarms.
Do you know how?
I helped tinker them.
Yeah, he helped.
Yeah, he did help make them.
Make a intelligence check just to see how well you can do it this morning.
Probably not well. What check was it? Intelligence? Saving throw?
No, just straight.
13.
13.
Oh, 11 roll plus 2.
It takes you a few moments, but all of a sudden you can actually hear the people bitching over the alarms. What the fuck? We're all trying to sleep, you fucking asshole. And the bartender comes up and she's like, "Please calm down, I'm so sorry. You know, they had their stuff stolen last night, so they're looming," and they're trying to calm everybody down. And her voice does not hurt. Everyone else's does. And goddamn, you want them to fucking shut up.
Enough! I'll buy breakfast for everyone.
You hear that? Now go on to bed. Go on. We'll take care of it. And the hallway slowly clears out. You're just staying in your room. You're still passed out cold.
My alarm goes off next. I'm just like sitting on the bed in a meditative pose, just listening to the entire thing.
All right.
Looking around my room.
It's empty. All right. So I need a cigarette. So we're gonna take a break here.
Good idea. So I'm gonna find the invisible kid.
I still just wanted to buy a gigantic
passed out by 2 shots.
I still wanted to buy a book of all, just a giant book with every language in it, and just hand it to him like good luck.
Book of languages.
Book of
Okay.
1,000 languages.
Book of 1,000 languages. Okay. Tome of languages.
Okay.
So we'll say 100 platinum,
Okay.
and it has every language in it, and we're talking like a 2-foot thick book.
Yeah.
At this point,
I'm buying it and
We're
giving it to
talking-
him first thing in the morning.
we're talking like the great book from the Gummy Bears TV show.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
If
give it to him at
that's
breakfast.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
Oh my god! Yay!
No, I'm buying that and I'm gonna give it to him at breakfast.
All right,
I might hit you.
we'll be back.